Welcome back. In this video, I want to show off some range additions that I just made to work on my PRS skills. So let's head over to the new spot. So as you can see, this is my range area where I've usually been filming videos. Right over here is where I got my Texas Star and spinner set up. And then head up the path here. Now you might have seen down this way, I've got a couple targets set up in a little clearing here, but then I've also got this clearing back here that I have yet to use. So what I did is I found some tree limbs and I've got a lot of extra pallets. So I just screwed on tree limbs to the bottom and then leaned up to the top. So obviously I have an angle. And then this one's giving me some different shapes and different angles to work on. And I made this, I'm probably going to redo this with some other long pallets and make like a rooftop type prop to work off of. But let's see how this works. We'll get to testing it now. So the part that I really struggled with at this first match was shooting off the barricades and props that were set up out there. So the second stage had a big tree and you had to use 4 different positions on it, 2 shots from each. And I made it to the second position and ran out of time. So I was very wobbly and not very stable. So we're gonna get a little practice in, see if this will work to make like a dry fire PRS practice area. All right, and time starts now. We wanna get settled. Find our first target. Change turrets, find the next target. Reset turret. Okay, move. Okay, that's gonna be tricky if I'm off on an angle like that. Next target. Okay, now let's see if we can get down low. Now for something like this, I would probably either want to take a knee or get all the way down onto the ground here. Okay, so I think this one will work. It's definitely sturdy enough. I may have to add some support like on the sides of these pallets just in case I start putting a lot of weight onto it. And I'm gonna mark some of these trees down here so I can use them as different aiming points. Just mark some tree trunks with some white paint or orange paint, and then I'll be able to focus in on some different trees at different distances all the way down to the creek. So I just got to remember to spread my legs and not bend my knees. That's one thing that kind of goes against me naturally. Right now I'm just picking a specific leaf and trying to pick it and then close bolt and stay focused on that and break the shot. Okay. So that's balancing pretty well. It's right at 20 pounds, the way everything is sitting right now. And let's go try the other one. It's gonna be low and very difficult. This is a little bit different angle, but we're just gonna see how this is gonna work out. I think for this one, I'm going to try some of my other bags as well. So let me set this down. Huh, look at that. And then let's try, this is the bag that I've been using. I think this is the medium from Armageddon. I have to look into that. But let's give this a try. I want to use that under my arm, see if I can get more stable. Now the trick on these PRS stages, for anybody new that hasn't seen PRS, when you start a stage, anything that you want to use at the stage you have to have on your body. So if I want to use this bag, I have to start carrying this bag with me. Hence why I got this set up to hold this bag on the chassis of my rifle, so I don't have to physically hold it with my hands. So, okay. Because you got to start every stage open bolt and everything in your hand. So, okay, let's go and beep, start. So you want to get settled. Ideally, you'd already have your scope pre-dialed. And then let's see here. Nope. There we go. The next target. Practice zoom in if I need to. Okay. Dial back for the next target and then move on. So this is going to be tricky because I am going to be on an angle here. On this one I'd probably want to go down to my knees. Alright, find my target. Close my bolt. Find my next target. Okay. Now this one, I don't even know what would be the best move here. Probably just hop on the ground. That leaf right there. That one's a little further out. Okay. Trying to keep a level rifle when your offset is definitely tricky, but so that's kind of the idea of this. Gives me a chance to practice on these kind of movements and eventually get my speed up more and finish better at the next match. Okay, so not too bad for my first attempt at making like a tree type barricade or prop, whatever you want to call it. I guess I should learn the official term for it. I've been calling it a prop or a barricade, but I obviously have a lot of trees around me, and if I need to make more, I can totally do that. I think this will work for now. It'll definitely give me the opportunity to practice just getting the movements down. Like that's where I lost all of my time on the positional stages. Like I said, I did fairly well on the prone stages for my first try at it, but the positional stuff really did terrible there. So now that I know what I need to work on, I've got this set up. I can get some practice in, and hopefully next month at the next match I'll get even more hits and start getting better at this game. So I would appreciate it if you would like this video, subscribe so you can follow along, see how I do at the next match, and see what else I get up to out here on my range. So once again, thank you everybody that has subscribed. I really appreciate every single one of you guys. I hope you have a great rest of your day and a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.